How you doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Today's question is, how do I stop drinking alcohol? The obvious one is you just don't put it into your mouth anymore. This is the thing that you've got control over. You're the only one that can stop putting it into your mouth, right? You're the only one that can prevent other people from forcing you to put it into your mouth. There's nobody that can force you not to put it into your mouth. Think about it. Who is actually in control of this? Does somebody else control it? Is somebody else responsible for it? Is somebody else supposed to be committed when you're not? That doesn't work that way. You're the only one that can prevent this from happening, just as you're the only one that has created the problem in the first place. Think about this from the perspective of the years that you've been drinking, right? Every single drop of alcohol that has passed across your lips has been done by you, right? With your volition, right? With nobody else controlling it. You might like to say, well, I do it because my friends drink, or I do it because I live in a country where people drink, or I do it because of this or because of that. But at the end of the day, you do it because your hand picks it up. This is a liquid that's in a bottle. It can do nothing to you or for you, right? Without you, with your arm, right, which is in your control, lifting up the bottle and unscrewing it or uncorking it, or lifting up the can and breaking open the can and pouring it into a glass, and then taking that glass and lifting that glass up to your mouth. You control that, right? And once that glass is up to your mouth, right, you control the lips that guide the liquid in. You control the tongue and the mouth that bring the liquid to the back of your mouth. You control the throat that swallows the liquid. Everything is in your control. So think about that whole sequence of events done over and over and over again for the length of your habit, right? This is what has caused your habit in the first place. And nothing else is going to remove that habit unless you decide that you want to quit, unless you put in the work to stopping drinking and stopping putting the stuff into your mouth. So quitting drinking alcohol, right? Stopping drinking alcohol. If you want the secret sauce to it, that is what it is. It's simple. You don't put the alcohol into your mouth anymore. Anything else is just bullshit, right? The thing is that once you stop drinking alcohol, then you've got to make changes into your life, right? You've got to change your behavior, right? You've got to change your environment. You've got to change the people in your life. You've got to change your thinking. You've got to change what you do and think. You've got to change the way that you think about happiness, relaxation, socializing, all of these kind of things. That's the hard thing. But there is so many benefits to doing that, right? So many benefits to doing it. A guy called Nikos Kazantzakis, he was the one that wrote a book called Zorba the Greek. It's made into a famous movie back in the 60s or the 50s, the 1960s and 50s. He said a quote. He said, "Every perfect traveller always creates the country where he travels." And it's the same thing with this. You create your journey as you're going along. This journey that you're taking on, you create the road that you're on. You create the architecture that you see. You create the nature that you see in this world, right? You create the people that are in this world. You create everything about it. This is your journey, right? This is your sort of reality. Your reality is your reality, and you're the one that creates it. Whether that reality is going to be good or bad, it's up to you. And as I said, if you want to stop drinking alcohol, that reality is only going to come about if you stop putting the stuff into your mouth in the first place, right? Everything else is a side game. Everything else has to be dealt with bit by bit by bit. You've got to build new habits all over the place, right? In order to accommodate your new life that you're building. But it all starts about with that real firm foundation, which is stop drinking. Stop putting the stuff into your mouth. If you want help with quitting drinking alcohol, the best way that I have made, right, I've stopped drinking now 6 years, and I've been doing this. Alcohol Mastery started out a week after I'd stopped drinking. It started out my mind sort of nearly as soon as I stopped drinking. But I've been doing Alcohol Mastery. I've been doing these videos for almost 6 years now. And the thing that I've developed which will help you the most is called my Mastermind coaching program. That involves a forum. It involves live Q&As. It involves live coaching sessions. It involves daily videos, right? In the beginning, you get 2 videos a day for the preparation stage. You get 2 videos a day for the 30-day stage. And then there's a video a day afterwards. And I'm not talking about quitting drinking, right? This is about quitting drinking up to about day 30, and then after that it's trying to get you to totally shift your mind away from alcohol and towards the person that you want to be, right? Not who I want you to be or who the AA wants you to be, with this thing in the back of your mind all the time saying you're an alcoholic, you're always going to be an alcoholic. Bullshit, right? Everything that I teach is taking you away from that, moving you and focusing your mind on something that is towards the best possible version of yourself, right? If you want to come into the group, into the Mastermind Coaching Program, I'm doing a trial now. It's $1 for 7 days. So you come in for 7 days, you have a look around, you can get everything for free. You'll find loads of encouragement from all the other members that are there in the forum. I'll be there every day to answer all your questions, big or small. And as I say, if you're serious about quitting, getting started now and making the best possible progress, click on the link down below to get started. It's only $1 after all. There's no commitment to stay after the 7-day period is gone, so you've nothing to lose. So what are you waiting for? Click on the link down below to get started, and I'll see you on the inside. I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Take good care of yourself. Keep the alcohol out of your mouth. Onwards and upwards. Take care. Bye now.